What's up, everybody? I'm Matt. I'm from Jerky Gold Marinade. Some of you may already know me. Today, I'm going to talk about the Masterbuilt Gravity series and making homemade jerky, because a lot of you, I know you make briskets, you make ribs, but if you're not making jerky, you're truly missing out. And that's what we're going to talk about today using the Masterbuilt Gravity series. Again, your charcoal goes in your hopper, but important with the jerky, once this charcoal gets burning good, once you hit that temperature, you're going to want to throw some wood chips in your bin, and that's going to bring the wood smoke. So I just have some wood chips here. I like to use the chunks personally. Now again, you can use maple, you can use apple, you can use hickory, you can use a blend. It's your choice. There is no right answer. So meats, I'm going to tell you guys right now, the best cut for jerky is eye of round if you're using beef, and same for venison. Eye of round, you can use hindquarters if you want, but please do not spend money on filet mignon thinking it's going to make your jerky more tender. Do not do it. It's a waste of money. Put it on the grill it for the family, whatever, for yourself. Always check your local supermarkets to see if they got a sale on Sunday. You can take advantage of that, or ask your local butcher if they got a sale going on for, eye of round preferably, but if they got top or bottom round, go with it. Just please don't buy filet mignon for jerky. Step number 1, trim excess fat, and also always cut your meat partially frozen. So a lot of people also ask me, well, do I need a slicer to make jerky? No, you do not. All you need is a sharp knife and a steady hand. Also, you can ask your local small butcher if they'd be willing to cut jerky slices for you as well. Thickness. With jerky, I always cut 1/8 inch to 1/4 inch. And as far as grains go, you can do whatever you want. It's your teeth, it's your preference. Everybody's different. Again, no right answer. You can go across the grain, with the grain, against the grain. That is up to you. And remember, also, with cutting jerky, your pieces are not going to be perfect each time. You can strive for 1/4 inch or 1/8 inch, but when you do it by hand, it's not going to be perfect. But don't worry about that. That's just how it is. Meat loses moisture during the dehydration process and smoking process. We're going to talk about flavor. Why are we talking about flavor? Because you want your jerky to taste awesome. So a lot of you go on Google for everything and look up recipes, how to make homemade jerky. Your uncle lets you borrow his recipe from his ex-wife. It's your choice. Me personally, I'm going to use Jerky Gold. You always want to shake a lot before pouring on the fresh meat, because you want to make sure all the spices and herbs get mixed in there together. Sometimes they go to the bottom, sometimes they sit at the top. Shake them up, don't be afraid. Shake it really good. So wash your hands, make sure they're really clean, especially during times of COVID. But you can also wear gloves if you wish, but my hands are super clean right now. So you want to get in there and you want to cover each piece of meat very well. Mix it up, do not be afraid. Marinate it 12 to 24 hours. Now one of our bottles will marinate 2 to 4 pounds of fresh meat. And then I take a piece of cling wrap and I put it over the top of the bowl and then a piece of foil over it. But then before I go to bed, I make sure that I mix it up again really well. Also, you don't have to leave it in the bowl. You can take it, put it in a Ziploc bag, and pour all the juice in there. Seal it up real good. Okay, so this is marinated for a full 24 hours. It is ready for the Gravity series. Let's first take a whiff. Oh, that smells like heaven. There's 2 methods I use for when I put the jerky in the smoker. You can do the vertical toothpick hanging method, as shown here, or you can just lay your meat down right across the grates. With jerky, you're not going to be at high temperatures. The key is nice, low, stable temperature, 150 degrees, and we're going to go for about 3 hours. In 3 hours, that's all it takes on your Gravity series to make homemade jerky. So people ask me, Matt, how do you know when jerky is done? Well, I take a bite out of it. It hasn't killed me yet. In over 28 years I've been making it. That's the best way to tell. But for real, this, you can see, It's not super bendy, because the more rubbery it is, the less done it is. Just look at that. Look at those fibers. It's perfect. This is fresh off the Gravity series. It is incredible. Find out for yourself. Again, I'm Matt with Jerky Gold. I want to thank you all for watching, and thank you Masterbuilt for the Gravity series, the MES 440S. I hope everybody that has one of these or any Masterbuilt product is making homemade jerky, because it's truly awesome. I hope you all have a wonderful fall. If you hunt, good luck. If you're barbecuing, make homemade jerky. And check us out on Instagram at Jerky Gold or jerkygoldmarinate.com or eatthegold.com for all our updates, new flavors, etc. Check out Masterbuilt and their products if you haven't done so already. And I hope you all stay healthy and safe. Thank you.